Juicy J. Let's rage.
I knew you were gonna come to me. And here you are.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a Sugar Skull Halloween tutorial, so stay tuned if you want to see how to get this look. Okay guys, so we're going to start off with priming our face with the NYX Photo Loving Primer, just to have a nice base on our face so that when we put our face paint on, it's not going to sink into our pores. I'm just outlining sort of where I'm going to put those bits around my eyes, first just with a Rimmel waterproof eyeliner pencil in Nude. Now I'm just popping on the face paint now, and it's just a white face paint that I got from Lincraft. So it's alright for face and body, and I just popped that all over the face and just didn't do the eye. Just set the whole like white below in the description box. Now I'm just going to outline sort of the eye areas, eye circles I guess, with just black eyeliner pencil. We've done it now. Now I'm using the Urban Decay, and it's sort of like a pinky purple duochrome colour. It's so pretty, and I just tight lined my upper waterline and my lower waterline, and just popping on a little bit of winged liner as well, just with using my Maybelline Master Precise. And I'm just using a NYX crystal liner, the actual line that I created with the wing. Now to create our little petals around sort of the outside of the eye, I'm using a hot pink, and it's Savage from the Urban Decay Electric palette, and I used a sort of dome shaped brush. It's not coming up as bright on camera as what it did in person, but I'm just basically trying to do little petals and leaving a space in between each petal to go in with the other colour that I'm going to do. Now I did find that around sort of the bottom part of my eye, it didn't pick up the purple very well. So as you can see here, the colour that I first went in with is called Urban from the Electric palette. So I picked up a colour called Cassis from the Sigma Creme de Couture palette and mixed those two colours together. It did kind of go a little bit patchy, but I mean, once we outline it and you've got everything else on your face, it doesn't look so bad. But yeah, I'm not sure, maybe next time I do a Sugar Skull, I might try and use a different face paint. I have a feeling it might be the face paint. It kind of went, like as soon as you put the colour on, it kind of started to take the face paint off, so tried not to put too much colour on in one section because it seemed to take off the face paint as such. So just going to outline each of the little petals. And this was so time consuming. By the end of it, I had the sorest ever from trying to outline these petals. And I'm just using a Rimmel waterproof Kohl Kajal eyeliner pencil in jet black. I found the last time I actually did a Sugar Skull, I used a liquid liner pen, and I found it just dried the pen up. Something about the face paint just dried it up completely. So this time around I found it was so much easier to use an actual pencil, and I just kept resharpening it so that I had a nice tip on it, and then also just sort of took off any of the excess face paint that seemed to get stuck on the actual eyeliner pencil as well. So now that I've done both of my eyes, I'm just picking up the sort of pinky colour and the purpley colour, the actual perimeter of my face, just to give a little bit of dimension, I guess. I kind of looked very, very flat with all that white face paint. So just using that same eyeliner pencil again, and I'm just creating a cobweb along sort of the top part of my face. You can do whatever you want here. I like the idea of putting a cobweb in, so just joining in the lines all up together, and yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory how to do a cobweb. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying watching me create this Sugar Skull. When I first started, it looked really odd, but then once you get to the end product and you put your flower crown on, and yeah, it really looks amazing. So I just picked up a few of those purpley pinky colours and just sort of ran it along sort of the edges of cobweb, just to add dimension, a little bit of colour to the face. And I also added in some of that pewter, a glitter liquid liner. It's so cool. You just pick up a little bit and then just sort of whip it along your face, and yeah, you get the nicest effect from it because you get the glitter and also that pewtery crystal colour. So I'm just putting a little bit of glitter on my eyelids, and this is the e.l.f. Long Lasting Eyeshadow in Confetti, and I'm just popping that on my eyelids just for a little bit of extra drama and sort of sparkle. You can do whatever you want. I think that's the best thing about Halloween makeup, is you can do whatever you want. Just popping on a little bit of mascara to prep my eyes for some false lashes. So I just used the L'Oreal Butterfly Effects mascara, and the lashes that I'm putting on today are the Sephora Celebrity False Lash, and I'm just using my Duo Lash Adhesive. This is the latex free one in the sort of can take a, what do you call it, like a, it looks like a liquid liner the way that it comes out. Yeah. Now we're going to do our nose. Now I used a few different products for the actual nose side of things. I started off by sort of tracing out the outline with the same pencil I've been using the whole time, and then I went in with my, what did I use? My Maybelline Gel Liner in Blackest Black to actually fill in the nose. And as you can see, I sort of went back in and, you know, changed the sort of top part of it and made it a little bit more sharper. And just you come right down around the nose. Oh my goodness, that was so hard to get out of my nose. Oh my goodness. Now I'm doing my sort of skeleton type teeth, and I used the pink colour, I think. Yeah, the Savage colour in the Urban Decay Electric palette, and just sort of ran it sort of through the middle part of my lip. And I just basically used a pencil sort of brush where it's sort of, and I angled the brush upwards, so you sort of got that flicking motion, so the fatter part of the brush sort of went to the middle part of your lip, and then it sort of faded out so that it looked like the roots of the teeth. Yeah, I was really impressed with how it worked. I think it worked better though on my actual lip area than when it did when I sort of put the teeth, I guess, on the outer part of my lip. So I just kept the line of the lip with the eyeliner pencil, and then just created the teeth going up from that. So you can see that they kind of didn't get the same sort of effect, but once you sort of go in and add a little bit more definition to it, I think you got the effect that you wanted. So all in all, yeah, I was really happy with it. So I just used a dark brown sort of eyeshadow and an angle brush to sort of create the sort of teeth sort of effect up and down, just as a guide first, and then I went in with my gel liner just to sort of set it and make it look a little bit more realistic and darker. And I just basically flicked the angle brush sort of away from where each sort of section was, so that you sort of got that gradual fade. Yeah, and I think once I did that, because you've got that darker brown underneath, it sort of gives it a bit of a shadow, and then you've got the dark black over the top. Yeah, I think it really looked effective after I'd sort of done that. Now, just fun part, you just do whatever you want, whatever sort of pattern or swirls. So I just stuck with swirls just because I like it to be a little bit pretty. And yeah, so just using that same eyeliner pencil that I've used the whole time. So I just did some swirls on my cheeks, and yeah, then I just went in with those same sort of colours, pink colours from the Urban Decay Electric palette, and just add a little bit of dimension to the swirls by adding the what do you call it? Yeah, the colour to it. So yeah, I think it looked really, really effective. I'm so happy with how it all looked. So happy. So yeah, and then I just went over with a little bit of the crystal glitter in pewter and over my lips and over the swirls, just to add dimension and a little bit of fun to the entire look. Yeah, so what do you guys reckon?
Yeah, y'all know what it is. Katy Perry.
Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for some more fun. Bye guys.
Yeah, y'all know what it is. Katy Perry. Juicy J. Let's rage.
And who you were.